Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Welcome, clan. If you follow Twitter or any of the Bioware guys, you know that Game Informer have just released a article and also a preview of the front cover for the next month's Game Informer, I believe. I'm going to be getting that if I can, I'm not going to lie, because they released a good bit of juicy information about Dragon Age 3. A couple of very interesting ones. Now, I've got the trailer on here, and I'm going to show a couple of wee clips here or there, but I'll leave a link to the full article if you want to go and check it out. Please go read it, it's not that long. Have a good look at the video. I'm going to point out the things that I noticed that I think are really interesting and I think should be this. But firstly, I've got to say one of my favourite things that came out of this is it came out. You don't just play as a human. Your Inquisitor in Dragon Age 3 is multi-race. Oh yes! Thank you, BioWare! I'm not gonna lie, I was very disappointed when they heard that supposedly the main protagonist of Dragon Age Inquisition was going to be only a human. And I didn't like the sound of that. I honestly didn't. Because I thought Dragon Age could be something different, and the series could be that you could be any one of the races that were available there. They have stated that you will be multiple races: elf, human, and dwarf. I'm going to have a quick look on Twitch just to make sure I didn't fuck up anything, because I think those are the only races that they stated that you will be. I'm pretty damn sure of that. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure it's just the standard, like, human, elf, and dwarf kind of thing. I know some people at home that maybe, we could be a Kunari. I didn't see Kunari. It just looks like you're just going to be the standard human, elf, or dwarf. That is fan-fucking-tastic, I'm not gonna lie, because that elevates it a little bit more for me. That really gets me excited, because I really thought it would have been a major deterrent, major bad point in the game, that if you had limited character creation. They didn't show any of the character creation, but it's just good to hear that you will not just have to play a human, and I really like that, because it states in the wee thing that the Inquisition did have more than just humans in it. So I do like that. I really love the fact that's one of the best news that's came out about Dragon Age Inquisition of late, in my opinion, because that just makes me want to play this game even more, and it does add a little extra few brownie points. Thank you, BioWare, for that. Now, in the video, it's a lot of the Dragon Age team talking about stuff. I'm going to show a couple of frames. I'm not going to show the whole video because I think you need to go and check out the whole video. But I will say this, in the video they're talking a lot about the Inquisition, about what it is, and the fact that in the game, as the Inquisitor, you're not just building companions, you're building an organization. You're similar to the Templars or the Chantry, you're building an organization apart from them, because the Navarian Accord has been nullified and the Inquisition needs to be reformed properly, because if memory serves me, the Inquisition technically doesn't really have a lot of strength anymore. It does state in the trailer that people have to respect the Inquisition, but they don't like it. They don't like the fact that they have to treat you like a fucking... They have to treat you like royalty, basically, or that kind of thing, because you're an Inquisitor. That's it. They have to treat you like that because of that. And it does state in the trailer that how are you going to earn the proper respect from someone? Not respect that is just given to you, but either respect that is earned or respect that you demand. And I like that. I think this game's going to have a lot more potential, and the fact that you're going to have to build this organization and work on it. Like that, I like the sound of. I really like the sound of that, because it really elevates the game a little bit more, in my opinion. That this isn't just your standard save the world kind of thing. You have to build an organization. So what will that entail? Will that entail you actually building an entire fort, like in the trailer showing like the Grey Warden place being attacked? Will it show that you have to build a massive fort like that to be able to defend yourself against the enemies that are coming through the veil? That sounds interesting. I'm like, oh, give me it, please. Now, does that mean you're going to have to be a bit more strategic in your decisions? Maybe there'll be certain times where you, as the Inquisitor, have to take your party, your companions, to a certain location, but another location is saying, oh, we need, like, two locations are begging for your help. Like, a Templar encampment is under siege from abominations and fade creatures, and then on the other side of the map of Orlais, the same thing's happening to a mage encampment, only there's some like that kind of thing. Like both places are under attack, and you only get to choose to go to one of them. And maybe if you have enough of your organization built up at that time, maybe you'll be able to save both, but at a point you'll only be able to save one. I love speculating, sorry, but that's just what's really intrigues me. When someone says something about an organization, I like the sound of that, because you have to work, you have to earn it, and if your organization gets powerful enough, you'll be able to do a lot more than you would be in any other game. I do like the sound of that, and that made me go, ooh, that's awesome, it's fucking awesome, and I love that. I'm sorry, BioWare, I'm sorry. Anytime they come out with news about Dragon Age Inquisition, it just makes me want to play even more. And I'm not going to lie, BioWare are slowly but surely winning my heart back, just because of how much effort this game looks like it's going in. Because in the video, they do show a bit of pre-alpha footage. I'm not going to show it all, but I will show a couple of clips that I did find very interesting. But back to the organisation thing, I do like the sound of that you're going to have to build up an organisation, so you'll probably have to manage resources, you have to manage troops, like, do you want more warriors than archers, do you want more mages than other things, that kind of thing. I'm hoping that that's what they're insinuating, because that would be epic. Like, I'm just saying, if I had to build my own fort, I would definitely build my fort and concentrate on defence and offense. I would say I'd have archers along the top of the wall, elven archers, I'll say, because elven archers are the best. Sorry humans, elves are the best archers. I'd have an entire line of elven archers, in fact, an entire line of Legolases. That's what I'd have, because then no one's getting through. I'm kidding. But I'd be along those lines, having archers up there, having warriors ready at the door, getting ready to charge. I'd have a moat, I'd have that kind of shit. I'm the kind of guy that's just like, how can I keep them from getting inside, but at the same time still do damage? So I'd probably have like boiling oil and all that. I'd have that fucked up shit. I'd like, right, mages on the high towers, start raining fireballs down there, cast Storm of the Century. I really do hope that's what they're saying, but that's just me speculating, because that would be so awesome if you could do that. Because you're going to have to build an organisation, so you're going to have a base of operations, which is going to have to be protected, which are going to have to fortify, and which hopefully this organisation will have a bit of an impact, and you will be the Inquisition. And by the way, I want that fucking necklace. I want the rings and the necklace. See that right now. So I'll go to the video now and show a couple of clips that point me up. I've already paused at one in particular, so if you just give me a moment till we switch over with the magical power of editing, I'll use my mage powers. And there we are. Oh shit! What the hell? Oh yeah, there it is. My apologies. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? Yep. Give me a moment. I fucked up. Add window. Okay. There we are. Oops, shit. Order. Sorry, give me a moment. We were rocking fine and moved to the top. Just exit. I do apologise for this. I always fuck this up somehow. Yeah, but I've paused at a certain point. Like, this point here really interests me, because that's Cassandra, that's Varric, and I'm not gonna lie, I love that armor. That armor looks badass. It's a seeker armor, but it's definitely a lot different than the way it was in her armor was in Dragon Age 2. I do like the look of the armor. It's very well done. I'm gonna mute the sound because I don't want you to hear it. But I do love the look of this armor. The weapon as well does look like it's definitely a seeker armor of that, but more of a high grade seeker armor. Just give me a moment. I'll see if I can get a better zoom in for you. There we are. There we are. That's a lot better. But yeah, I definitely see just stop editing. But yeah, I do like the look of this armor. There's definitely the seeker, of course. You definitely see that the symbol. Varric, of course, he's definitely changed a bit. You can definitely see a bit more war-torn. But I do like the fact that they're showing these characters side by side. So does this mean that these are party members? Does that mean that these are companions? These aren't just characters who are going to be in there? Or does it just mean they're part of your organisation? Which would make a lot of sense for Cassandra to be part of it. Varric, not so much, but it does make sense why he would be there. The area as well does look like it's a bit war-torn. The sky's very grey. Very rocky, so this could be near the epicenter of the Fade being ripped open. I do like the look of this. I really, really do. The character, I'm not going to lie, Cassandra and Varric look really awesome. I was a little bit iffy on Cassandra because I didn't recognise her at first. I made that mistake in the trailer analysis. By the way, thank you for all those who watched that. But I really like the look of Cassandra now that I've got more accustomed to it. I'm not going to be honest. I love this armor. I've said it before. I love the silver look of it. I love the red in it. I love the little. what do you call that? Cape? Cock cape? Well, she doesn't have that, I don't think. The groin cape, I'll call it. I love the groin cape. I just love the colour, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll move to give me actually in position. Did that fuck up? No, it didn't. Okay. I just need to do something quickly. Oh shit, no, shit, I fucked up. Yeah, it went back. Okay, I can't do that. So I'm going to play it and just move it along a little bit to the points which I want to show you. Okay, we did see our first wee look at pre-alpha footage there. I don't know who this lady is, but she's playing Dragon Age Inquisition, so I hate her already. But we do see a little bit of alpha footage there. This is pre-alpha footage, so we can't get a good look at the Inquisitor. They're very smart on that point. Let's keep moving along. We see some more there, but not much I want to show you. Here's the beauty. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but we have mounted combat, bitches. This is pre-alpha looking. Oh, what the hell's that? Different symbols by looks, and I don't know if that's companions. That might be companions actually, and one definitely looks female. Looks like Cassandra. That's a seeker symbol. I just noticed that. So I just noticed that those could be party members there. So 4 party members. I've also got the quick thing there. I'll be getting on PC hopefully. But yeah, we have mounted combat now, which is something that I think Dragon Age has been lacking. It hasn't been it's lacking, but it was never really needed at the time. But I think they saw The Witcher 3 and they're like, huh, they're doing mounted combat. Let's have mounted combat on ours. But I like the fact that they're branching out and giving a little bit. So we are going to have mounted combat by the looks of it. Of course, we can't see the Inquisitor, of course, but I do like the fact that that BioWare is taking a wee bit of a risk and moving into mounted combat. I really like that because it does mean we're going to get Aegis fast. Because if you look here, it does look fast. And by the way, this is pre-alpha footage. It looks pretty damn good so far. Definitely still blocky and all that with the certain sheens and all that, but otherwise it looks good. So we'll move along. Oh wait, did we see the face? I think we saw something. Let me just. Ah, there we go. There we go. We got a first proper look at the Inquisitor, baby. Fuck yeah. Still can't get a good look at him though. This is probably the default, or this is actually the one they're using to test the pre-alpha. But for me, that looks like Grey Warden armor. I'm not gonna lie. So who knows? This probably may or may not be the Inquisitor. We can see a little bit of the face with the shawl and all that. So, but probably not. This is highly unlikely. But we'll move along. This bit does intrigue me a little bit, like the guy here who's jammy as fuck playing this. I can see that looks like an old Legion, or it could be a Kunari, one of the two, it's hard to tell, but I'm not going to spend too long on that. Move along. This is actually the part I want to show. This is actually, where is it? Come on. Here. We got a whole bunch of concept art, bitches. Now, I don't know how much of this we've seen before, but I can see a face there. It's hard to tell what it is. This could be a party member. This could be just a random bit of concept art. But a lot of concept art for like some of this concept art looks really, really good. A couple of people here or there, a couple of faces, but we can't really make out. This bearded fellow here could be a party member, could be an NPC, could be nothing. I'm just speculating, but it looks really cool from what I've seen so far. The concept art looks really good. Anything else I wanted to show you? No, nothing else. So I'm just switch back. There we go. So a lot of interesting stuff there, like rather interesting, like the fact that we're going to have mounted combat. I didn't get a chance. I couldn't remember where it was and so but it does look like you're going to be carrying a torch in this one, because it did show a part where the character was carrying a torch. So it does mean we're going to probably have a lot more exploration in the game, which thank you BioWare. Dragon Age 2 wasn't exactly explorative. But I love the look of it so far. That's pre-alpha footage. It looks really good so far for pre-alpha footage. So hopefully this does mean that they are probably maybe even thinking about releasing a demo, hopefully, like they did with Dragon Age 2. I really hope they do. And I'm not going to lie, as I said, I'm glad that BioWare are showing us what they're working on. A lot of developers nowadays don't do that. I like the fact that they're showing it. Here's what we're working on. Like, here it is. We're working on it, we swear. Here it is. They showed pre-alpha footage, which not a lot of developers would do these days. I'm very grateful for that, because we got to see the game. We got to see that they are working hard on it, and it is coming along very nicely. And I do like the look of it. I was very iffy on the Frostbite engine, but the Frostbite engine, from what I've seen from the pre-alpha footage I just showed you there, looks really good. really good for pre-alpha. And we did get a wee look at the Inquisitor, hopefully. I hope that was the Inquisitor. We did get a wee look at his face. But it's, as is, it's pre-alpha, it's all subject to change. So the mounted combat, for example, might only be in the pre-alpha and they may end up junking it halfway through. But from the video that it says, if you go and check out the full video, it does look like they're working really hard on this pre-alpha stuff. I love the look of it, I'm not going to lie, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I do hope that BioWare continue this kind of forthrightness. Like, I think they've realised their mistake with Mass Effect 3 and keeping it too close to their chest. And they're kind of showing, like, here's what we're working on. Now, hopefully they don't reveal too much. As I said, I don't want to be spoiled for this game. I really hope that they keep the trailers and any future gameplay they release simple. Show off the game. Do not spoil it, okay? Do not spoil the game, BioWare. Don't release a trailer that reveals the whole plot, that kind of stuff. Just be very cautious, and I love the look of it, I'm not going to lie, and very well done to the art team, to the programmers. The game so far, even in pre-alpha, looks very, very good, and I definitely say this game does look like it's going to shape up to be worth it by the looks of it. Although I say it looks so far, like, for pre-alpha, they're pretty far along, and as I say, it's all subject to change. This, my opinion, could change within the next few months when they release maybe some more gameplay. But I'll definitely give props to BioWare and say that it looks like they're putting a lot of effort into this game to get it right. So, well done, BioWare. You've earned a couple extra points in my book. So, it does look good so far, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So, let me know what your thoughts are, clan. Let me know what you think of this. Did you like the look of the gameplay? Any other speculations? Did you notice anything I didn't notice? It does, as it says, we may have got a look at the Inquisitor, which was really cool. Excuse me. So I would definitely say go read the full article and go and watch the full video. I didn't want to play any audio in there, so I muted the audio. I didn't want to show too much of the video. I showed bits and pieces. So go check out the full video. It does look good. It's very interesting, and supposedly with the next month's Game Informer, they're going to be talking a lot more about it. So I will try and get a hold of that to the best of my ability, and actually have a proper full-on read of it, and then of course do a video on it. So go check out the article, go check out the video, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are excited for Dragon Age Inquisition as I am. So thank you as always for watching. I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and I'll see you all later. Ciao for now.